uh, Founder Matthew Primous. And that's what I'm saying. Nothing will satisfy you but God. Nothing will quench your thirst but God. Nothing will quench your hunger but God. And that's why Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavily laden, and I'll give you rest." He said, "Come to me, all you who thirst for righteousness, all of you who hunger for righteousness." Then you can, and that's the truth, you could eat as much as you want. And there's some people who have an eating problem where they can eat as much as they want and they never be satisfied. Or you can eat something and it only satisfy you for a moment, for most people. And yeah, gluttony is a sin. And or drink something. It could drink real good. The drink tastes real good or water tastes real good. But the only thing that remains constant is God. He's the only one that can satisfy your soul. He's the only one that can stop you from being hungry. I was on my way today. And I forgot. I said, "Lord, I forgot to eat something. Lord, I'm hungry. Lord, I'm hungry. Lord, I'm hungry." And something happened. I said, the Lord answered my little prayer of saying, "Lord, I'm hungry." Like the birds do and like the animals do and like even the sea creatures do. They cry out to God saying, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry." And God feeds them. Or "I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty." And God gives them something to drink. And he said that in Job that he does those things. And the Lord did hear me because something happened. The Lord sufficed me and he stopped my appetite. And that's what I realized. I said, and it reminded me of what the Lord was saying. That the Lord can stop your hunger. Not just spiritually, but physically. God can supernaturally stop you from being hungry. He can stop you from being thirsty. He could quench your thirst. He could satisfy you. And that's Jesus. That Jesus, he could satisfy you. He could satisfy your desire. He could satisfy your desire for righteousness. He could satisfy your need and your want. Jesus is your everything. Jesus is your all in all. Jesus is what you need. His salvation is essential to life. His deliverance is what you need in order to get by each day. And we do need him every minute, every hour, every second. That's why it's important to pray. Pray is just talking to God, just telling him what you need and want, and asking him to interpretate dreams and visions, and when he gives you scriptures, or thanking him, or just being joyful. And we need that connection. So we need to be connected to God. We need to be connected to his spirit. We need to be connected to him because he's our source of strength. He's our overflow. And he's the strength of our life. And God is the only thing that could stop you from being in want and need. And that's why David said, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And sometimes I use that against the enemy. When the enemy try to put me in want or need, or he try to entice me with the desires of my flesh or the lust of my flesh, sometimes you have to say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Because that rebuked the devil. Like David did, that rebuked the devil. That's saying, I don't want anything because God is all I need. He knows what I need, and he will give me what I need in due season. And that's what it means to know that all things work together for the good of those that love God and are called according to his purpose. That's what it means that there's no condemnation. That means God's not going to condemn you for falling if you repent and if you turn and do what he tells you to do. If you get back up, he knows that you're not perfect. He knows that you're not, that you may not be in your right mind at times, that your body may be messing with you, that your health may be messing with you, or family or friends, or something wrong in your community, or the devil's messing with you. He knows that you got issues and problems, but he says he could satisfy them. God is the cure. He's the medicine. Jesus is the medicine and the cure. He can cure you of that illness. He can cure you of that disease. The Lord did it with me. It was the Lord. I took my medicine and stuff, but I prayed while I was doing it. And the Lord was healing me in it. Just like his song, the Lord was healing me with it. And I looked to God. I said, "God, you are my medicine. You are my helper. You are my healer. By your stripes I am healed." And sometimes you do have to do that. You have to declare that, because the devil's declaring all this wickedness over your life, and that's what he does. From hell the devil be, and from the world he be declaring You can't accomplish this. You'll never be healed. You going to hell. Everything you have belong to me. So you have to reverse it. That's what it means. Whatever I bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Whatever I loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. You got to bind those decorations of the devil. And you got to reinforce the decorations of God and the decorations of heaven over your life. God will show you how to do it as you read his word and pray and worship him, and as you draw closer and obey him. And you got to trust that God's going to do those things. And you got to believe. That's why I'm testifying that God is everything you need. God can quench your thirst. He can satisfy your hunger.